So Kiwi Head really think y'all a joke. It's a wonder why Big Mother feel the way Big Mother feel. Now, understand, Big Mother come up under the tutelage of Kiwi Head. He think all you gang members are jokes, bro. And this right here proves that. Listen to what he talks to you on this video. Kiwi Head did a reaction about Frosty the Snowman stealing Pokemon cards. Golly, y'all. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, I before the E. Man, golly. I don't know, y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back. Don't troll me. Kiwi Head did a lot of that trolling. That's why 4Extra ain't coming back. If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. Now, look. Again, I just want to point out, Kiwi Head think all the gang members in LA are jokes, bro. It's the way that he speak about y'all, the way that he ain't fearful of nothing that y'all got going on. And I mean, rightfully so. This what we about to get into is Kiwi Head reaction to Frosty the Snowman stealing Pokemon cards. First off, I didn't know Pokemon cards had value like that, where you would put yourself in a position where you could get in trouble stealing some Pokemon cards, bro. I'm going to just throw that out there. Also, this is the same nigga who was talking about Sus was snitching because he told his mother that he was caught up at Denny's dining and dashing or something. I just want to say Frosty the Snowman and his blood politics is different. That's what I'm going to say. Your blood crimes are different, gang. Dining and dashing, stealing Pokemon cards. Everybody need DPs. But look, we about to get straight into Kiwi Head reaction. He do a lot of slick shots to everybody else too. I think this is kind of crazy how he put this together. Shout out to the good subs. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. We can get straight into this one because I think this is funny. And Frosty, man, come on, gang, come on.
Many of my relationships with gang members have ended under questionable circumstances over the years. Reputable St. Louis Hoover Crip 607 Unk deaded our relationship amid accusations that I had set him up after Rollin' 40's Crip General 4Extra threatened to unalive him during a podcast. On top of that, 4Extra...
Look how he's doing this. Hoover Crip. Nobody even knows about bro being a Hoover nowhere. In LA, out there nowhere. Nobody even knows what's going on. Hoover Crip, a 40 Crip General. Look how he do y'all. Look how he do y'all. Pay attention. Watch how he do AD. Watch how he do AD. They say AD is a party crip. Now, that's not me dissing AD or nothing, right? But I'm saying that's what they say about AD. But look how he frames AD.
himself left no jumper due to the offensive conversations I had with his ops, Munchie B and King Pill, on the podcast after he blew his hand off. And perhaps most notoriously of all, famed Compton Crip rapper AD left no jumper after being removed.
Famed Compton Crip rapper. I don't even know if anybody refers to AD as a Compton Crip rapper. We know he's a Compton Crip, right? But do niggas refer to him as a Compton Crip rapper? He's not even a gang rapper. It's crazy. He playing on y'all. Pay attention.
Moved from the No Jumper show amid accusations that he had only 4 jokes and that he would sometimes appear on podcasts where he didn't do or say anything, choosing to simply nod his head aggressively instead. Some of these are good reasons to fall out with a friend, and some of them aren't. But this past weekend, I fell out with a gang member I've been friends with for nearly a decade over something far more explosive than any fallout before: Pokemon cards. Let me take you back to 2017. We moved the No Jumper store in downtown LA to Melrose Avenue in West Hollywood, and amidst the sea of aspiring SoundCloud rappers who flooded the block daily, there were at least a few gang members mixed in as well, and 2 stood out to me: Frosty the Snowman and Almighty Suspect. They were bosom buddies, often spotted walking up.
Bosom buddies is crazy, and them niggas look like twins. What the fuck? It's like twins, gang. Doublemint twins, gang.
Up and down Melrose, sometimes wearing nothing but their chains, where most people would normally wear some sort of t-shirt. Frosty in particular really had a knack for ending up in some shenanigans. One day, while filming the music video for Oh My God, which went on to rack up over 3 million views, he actually ended up breaking up a fight between a 15-year-old white girl and a small crew of girls who were packing her out on the street. He then included the footage of him breaking the fight up in the music video.
Damn, homie, stop jumping that, nigga. Hold on, blood. Damn, homie, stop jumping. Hey, stop jumping it on the set, nigga. This is no guard TV. We don't do that.
Hey, oh, he's a real cornball. Oh, he's a real cornball. He out there with a bunch of women trying to, hey, man, that Caucasoid probably get what she deserves. No, I'm just playing. But homie out there, oh, Buzz, hey, we ain't doing that. That's crazy. Bro be looking wacky. That's wild. Hey, Munchie, that's your friend? Hey, Munchie, that's your friend? You they friends? I ain't go to niggas bombs.
No idea at the time, but Frosty and Almighty were both affiliated with different blood sets, with Frosty being a known member of the Inglewood family gangster bloods, and Almighty being associated with BPS, the Black Peace Stones, although in Almighty's case, his gang membership wouldn't last too long. Frosty and Almighty's friendship wouldn't last long either. Their relationship disintegrated quickly as a result of a dine and dash incident that Almighty would go on to detail in later.
Kiwi Head, who wrote this for you? Because this ain't come for your brain. Who wrote this for you, gang? Shout out to them, because they funny. They funny. Whoever wrote this up, they funny, gang.
Podcast appearances.
I was in a situation, these weird niggas dine and dashed. I ain't eat no food, because I ain't that type of nigga. These niggas run out, I gotta run with them. I leave my shit, I'm gonna take me back. I leave my shit, I go back to get my backpack and shit, these niggas gone.
Okay, so the dine and dash, who was all there? I mean, well, without snitching, you don't really gotta say who was all there.
It was just known, just a bunch of affiliates, you feel me? Everybody who we fuck with, basically. They basically, like, you gotta get your homies to come pay for their meals. We know you ain't eat nothing, but your homies gotta come pay for your meal, or you the only one to take the fall for it.
How much was the
shit? Was like $300, nigga. These niggas ordered filet mignons and shit was like $400.
Regardless of their relationship dissolving, Frosty
Susgirl, that nigga said, first off, I never knew the nigga didn't eat. Maybe I missed that part of the story, right? Maybe I missed that part of the story. I didn't know he did eat. Yo, that nigga was looking at the camera like, nigga, that nigga said, niggas order filet mignons. What Denny's got filet mignon, gang? That nigga like, look, nigga, I'm not paying for your pepper steak, gang. That's out. Like, what is you talking about, nigga? Order filet mignon. I'm dead, bro. Oh, he was tight about that.
He continued to make occasional appearances on No Jumper, including a 2019 interview where a notably turned down Frosty appeared fresh off a 2-year prison sentence for assault with a deadly weapon. Although he wouldn't appear on No Jumper again until the summer of 2024, that didn't necessarily mean that he stopped making noise. In May of 2020 on the No Jumper show, we discussed a storyline in which Frosty had supposedly broken into Almighty Suspect's car and stolen his video camera and then given it to a homeless person, apparently fashioning himself as some sort of modern-day Robin Hood. Frosty allegedly went and robbed Almighty's camera out of his car, took the camera, and then shout out to him, I guess, that once he had the camera, so that he couldn't be accused of being a broke boy, he actually filmed himself giving it to a bum, and he said, like, I'm a gerb. As the years went on, interest in Frosty's music career seemed to wane.
Kiwi Head, you been cringy, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You been cringy. Maybe these niggas ain't noticed, but you been cringy low-key. Like, ugh.
He was still clocking 6-figure view counts on YouTube, with some songs getting millions of plays. And on top of that, as of right now, he has over 700,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. But he was dropping music less and less frequently, and he began to be more well-known for his exploits in the street than his rapping. At one point, he went viral for getting a McDonald's employee to hit the blunt in the drive-thru.
No. Yo, this nigga did all this to talk about how this nigga got caught stealing Pokemon cards. Shout out Kiwi Head.
Frosty? Yep, hit it.
You're lying.
Hit it.
You're lying.
Hit the wood, my boy. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. OF Street, I'm loving it on West Side FS. Yeah, y'all see it. Yeah, y'all see it. Yeah, y'all see it. Yeah, I got McDonald's smoking woods, gang. Yeah. Don't get fired, gang. All right.
Fired. That nigga
and
fired.
On another occasion, he was seen narrating as dozens of fellow Bloods viciously mollywopped a man outside of a store.
Yeah, pack out, gang. Dead homies. Oh, IF, nigga. Fuck niggas talking about, nigga. That's on BT, nigga. Fuck you mean don't worry about work, nigga?
Hey, this is what I want to say too. That like Marcus shoot or something. Hey, this is what I want to say too. Y'all seen a nigga taking up for the white girl in the earlier. We ain't doing that. Bloods, we ain't doing that. And now you filming all your partners commit an assault. That's a violent assault. Y'all niggas different online. Y'all niggas different, gang. I'm even gonna hold you, bro. You take up for the little white girl, and then, you know what I'm saying? Let 50 of the homies beat a nigga up. We really hate ourselves.
But Frosty wasn't scared to squabble up on his own either, as evidenced by this video where he was seen engaged in a Mortal Kombat style face-off with someone outside a Popeye's restaurant. But all of that was no big deal in comparison to Frosty being shot.
Ah, that's corny, bro. Okay, I see what Kiwi Head doing. He just walking bro down. I see, use a cornball. I'll orange y'all. That's crazy. Nigga line it up with that goofy ass stance. Nigga the bend down. Bing, pop, boom. Yeah. All that weird shit. Just to have some niggas jump on him? That's corny. God, y'all be corny out here.
Multiple times in August of 2021, something that Google notes is not related to the animated Christmas special of the same name. Frosty went on to elaborate about the situation in a Cam Capone interview.
I had just pulled up to meet my little brother, but he ended up going to Panda Express. When I pulled up, he wasn't right there. And then the homie was right there. He had beeped at me, hey, pull. And I went up to his car and shit. Next you know, we seen a bitch. Was talking to the bitch, then boom, drive-by. We was never in the car. That's what everybody would keep saying. Like, they think we was driving in the car. Like, we was never in the car. I had my own car. He had his own car. I hopped out.
I say all this to say that Frosty was really in the streets, and some of his most memorable moments don't seem to have been archived on YouTube, namely the nightly excursions on Figueroa Avenue in which Frosty would be seen hanging out with scantily clad women all night long, often flexing large knots of cash and documenting the whole thing on his Instagram story. What exactly Frosty was doing out there and how he was making all that money isn't quite clear, but if the authorities are interested, I know someone who could probably be of assistance. So now we're up to date on exactly who Frosty.
Yo. Yo. Ain't no way, gang. Ain't no way.
Are interested, I know someone who could probably be of assistance. So now we're up to date on exactly who Frosty is and what he's been through. Well, why are he and I no longer friends? Well, this past weekend, the No Jumper Instagram page posted about how Frosty had allegedly stolen over $5,000 worth of Pokemon cards from a local Pokemon store. That's an explosive allegation for sure, one which was given credibility by the multiple videos posted by the store where you could clearly see Frosty stealing expensive packs of cards off of their shelves. They also posted screenshots of conversations with Frosty in which he tried to arrange a payment plan of sorts with the store in exchange for them removing the social media posts about his thieving.
Bruh. Okay, well, don't do too much or we gotta stand on business too. I told you I can work for you. If you don't want my business, then fuck it. But if something happened to me in prison, I'll make sure my family knows you the one who sent me. I could do 500 a week. Delete the video. Whoa, I didn't know, like, oh my gosh, bro. And then I'm like, I didn't know that Pokemon card, like, I didn't know Pokemon cards was expensive like that. But it's like, no, it's not. But if you steal $5,000 worth of them bitches could cost $10. But if you steal $5,000 worth of them, that's crazy, bro. Like, what it, like, and niggas like niggas in the streets, and this, like, what kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? And then niggas got you on camera, then niggas got you on record trying to talk to the shit. Nigga got disappear messages. Messages would disappear after 24 hours. No, they won't. No, they won't. That's not how those things work, gang. They disappear from your phone, but they don't disappear. So what the throw that out there, man. Let's continue. This is, oh, man. He's bonk. Jesus.
Frosty even offered to work part-time at the store as a way of paying off his debt to the card store. The store owners informed him that they wouldn't be removing any posts until they were made whole and paid back in full for the product that was stolen from them. And the store even created some cute AI cartoons intended to depict Frosty pocketing cards from the store. By the time I saw the post, it already had thousands of likes and was making its way onto a variety of other hip-hop pages. So, of course, we posted about it. As one of the leading hip-hop news pages with nearly 3 million followers, this was just a clear-cut post for us. If you're in any way confused, I would reference an old journalistic saying. When a dog bites a man, that's not news. When a man bites a dog, that's news. In other words, covering the news is all about documenting the extraordinary, not the mundane. If a gang member shoots and kills another gang member tonight, you probably won't even see it in the news unless you go digging for it. But if a famous person so much as shoves someone and it's captured on video, that's the kind of story that will probably be given coverage by every media outlet known to man. In other words, a random dude stealing $5,000 worth of collectible trading cards, who cares? But when someone as well known as Frosty is caught red-handed with both videos and DM conversations to support the initial story, now that's news. Within minutes,
I'll just be thinking, what's the Gerbs thinking? What's the Gerbs thinking? You got Shorty in there pocketing Pokemon. you got Shorty in there pocketing Pokemon. I thought niggas had him on a blade and all that. I'm just saying, niggas came up there with chains and all of what's going on. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, things don't be the way they seem online. Y'all can't trust everything y'all see online. Just think, oh yeah, niggas a rapper, niggas rich, or niggas a podcaster, niggas rich. This, that, like, that's crazy. You got the Gerb in there pocketing Pokemon. Let's continue. Let's continue, bro. And if you look, okay, this is the thing too, right? Had a sitch walk a long mile, whatever, right? Why you don't just have her go in there and steal the Pokemon cards? Why are you doing it when you know there's cameras? I know that the Gerb had to know there was cameras in there because there's cameras everywhere. You all CCTV. Like, bruh. You can clearly see that shoe, bro. You too damn grown be stealing Pokemon cards. Send a sitch in there to do it. Like the fuck? I don't know what's the point in having hoes if they can't pocket your Pokemons. I'm just saying. I'm so confused at all this. Like, what? I ain't know nothing about this either. I just see suspect post. I think nothing about it. I would go cover it because, like, give a damn. But Kiwi Head talk about it. Let's do it.
of the post going live, Frosty was blowing up my phone asking me to remove it. Take this down from me. Got my whole family calling. Let me know before it go viral. Man, I know you see my fucking messages, Adam. What the fuck? And you know I got a warrant. Come on, blood. This some police shit. I said, just saw this. It's already everywhere, honestly. Bro, no, it wasn't. You got like 1 million fucking followers. And I said, sorry, G. I would take it down if it wasn't such a clear viral story that everyone's gonna post. Frosty said, yeah, that's weird, bro. Using me for clout. Don't even care if I get caught. It's one Instagram post, brother. They're gonna repost from your page thinking it's cool. I said,
Yo. He hit him with the bro. He hit him with the bro blood brother. Come on, brother. It's just one post. I am dead. It's just one post, brother. And nigga Kiwi Head said, look, nigga, I'm gonna do you one better. When I think about this, this is wild. The nigga had the message. He said, I'm gonna do you one better, fool. I'm gonna make a video about it. Damn, Kiwi Head cold, bro. I bet y'all still won't do nothing to him. I don't want nothing to happen to him. I don't want that to happen to nobody. Nobody. But I bet y'all still won't do nothing to him. That nigga said, not only am I not going to take down my post gang, I'm going to raise you one. I'm going to do a video. That's a good-ass video. Wouldn't y'all agree? That's a good-ass video. That nigga did an in-depth breakdown on all your faults, mishaps on the internet, to walk down how you pocketing Pokemons, gang. That's crazy. That's crazy. Munchie. I'm going to leave Munchie alone.
Said, it's the news. Sorry, G. He said, bro, you got 2.9 million followers. SMH. That shit is Fed shit. Nobody was blowing up my phone until you posted it, dog. Now my grandma is fucking calling me. You're Adam22. You forgot? The fucking feds is watching your Instagram, bro. Get me off of there, please. And then he showed another page, New West Coast TV, that had posted.
Look at homie. Look at homie like he looking at the camera like, y'all know who it is when it's time to get me. Like, bruh. Like, come on, man. That's wild, bro. That's wild.
To that after we posted, and he said, SMH, bro, all cuz you ain't want to just delete it for me. It's good. When I get out, it's cool. I'm not going to talk shit or none. I just don't fuck with y'all no more. Bruh, we fuck with you, but this shit goes both ways. When there was a video about Chiefin getting knocked out, we posted about it and talked about it. And when there's a video of you stealing a Charizard, we're going to talk about it too. Frosty said, bro, Chiefin getting knocked out is not going to help the police. You're literally helping the police. I haven't even went to jail for this yet. Nobody even fucking knew. Now I'm starting to...
Shout out to homie, because he know he go... He know if for a nigga who, like, I don't know if he on papers or any of that shit, my nigga, but you want to throw rocks at the county for Pokemon cards, fool? Like, that's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. Suspect's going to have a field day with this.
Believe the allegations that No Jumper be on some police shit. There was already a poppin' Instagram post about it. You not going to be able to get any of the other posts deleted about it. So asking us not to post news about you just because we are cool with you is crazy. That's not how it works. He said, it's good. I see what it is, but just know it wasn't going viral. Now, I personally have been blocked on Instagram by Frosty now, but a No Jumper fan posted a screenshot to the Reddit showing Frosty's conversation and saying, N-word got 3 million followers and posted me for some clout. LOL. Never talking to bro again. That shit crazy. He don't even care how he just told the world on me. SMH. Now, this exchange has been interpreted.
Yo, son, you don't care about how niggas know that you're stealing Pokemon cards? For the way you even post the conversation between you and Adam, you know this is about you stealing Pokemon cards, man? I wouldn't be trying to bring no attention to it at all. I wouldn't be trying to bring no attention to it at all, bro. You reposting conversations that y'all had privately. This probably why he did the video on your ass too. Y'all niggas don't be knowing how to move. I mean, clearly, getting caught on camera. Stealing Pokemon cards, right? But y'all clearly don't know how to move. This is probably why he made this video. Straight up, because shit like that.
In a variety of ways. The person who posted it on Reddit used the title, once people understand Adam is not their friend, their life will be better. Although notably, like almost every response to this thread is basically saying that the person who posted it is stupid. Either way, personally, I take issue with that assessment. I care about many of the hosts and guests who have appeared on No Jumper. However, when they're
wrong, you're lying. We ain't gonna let you let you just skate on that right there, champion. We're not gonna let you just skate on that right there. That's not true. And we all know that. You know what I'm saying? I'd be fake if I didn't call that out. You're a lie. We see how you do your friends or the people who you consider friends. We don't gotta talk about none of these new people that you dealing with right now. What we'll do is we'll talk about house phone. We could all agree house phone was your friend. You did him the dirtiest. The dirtiest. My nigga, you have no friends. That's why you never pull up with homies or be like, yo, my homie said this or my homie said that, because you don't got none. Talk about the Reddit. Let's continue.
There's a very clear, evident news story about someone that I'm cool with. I take offense when that person asks me to take it down. Does that mean that every morsel of information about someone like Frosty is up for grabs? Not exactly. In fact, I know about all kinds of shit that Frosty has allegedly done in the streets that I will not mention here because some of that stuff really could get him locked up. And these are stories that nobody knows about, or at least nobody has talked about online in much depth. But this situation is different. The post about Frosty's theft campaign already had thousands of shares, likes, and comments. They were already being posted by other pages with hundreds of thousands of followers who post the same kind of news that we do. I'm not going to be the one to break the news about someone I'm cool with breaking the law, but if it's already being spread to a significant number of people and you ask me to delete the post, I feel like that's just you taking advantage of our friendship for personal gain. Really, this whole conflict boils down to one simple issue.
If you're not supposed to be able to come to the people you cool with and use them for things, then why are y'all cool? It should be a mutually beneficial relationship in any relationship, bro. So I'm telling you, hey, take it down. You want to know what's funny to me? And I ain't even trying to hit this. It's just a joke. All this is just funny to me. Niggas still at Pokemon cards. It's wild, right? But you want to know what I'm saying? Because he does all this explaining, right? So it made me think. And my thing is like, did you need to post it? You said such and such got it ready, got 1,000 hits here, 1,000 hits. Did you need to post it? And like you said, oh, it's you cool with him. Did you need to post it? I don't think so. You also took all that Rack 100 Stan G shit out that interview when Rack 100 came up there complaining, whining with his bitch ass. Yeah. You took that out. So was it really that serious for you to post the Frosty shit? Almighty already did. I don't even know nobody else who did, to be honest with you. I heard about this on Almighty Instagram. You feel me? But you seen the post from the Pokemon shop or whatever. They like, look, nigga, we ain't taking shit down till you make this right. So it's like, yo, you saying everybody posting it. Did you need to post it? No, you didn't. But, you know, hey, that's Kiwi Head for you.
It's about where you draw the line between friendship and business. So for starters, how close of friends are Frosty and I? I would say that over the past 5 years, we have done one interview and DM'd or texted back and forth maybe like a dozen times. I definitely wouldn't say that we're close friends. He's never worked for me. This situation would be different if it was somebody like Brick Baby or Lush stealing the Pokemon cards. But to be honest, I think that both Brick and Lush would understand that No Jumper basically has to post about this sort of thing in order to do a decent job covering the news. That's why when 4 Extras showed up looking for Brick Baby at the office, we made content about it. When Lush passed out in a pool of his own vomit on the floor of No Jumper, we posted about it. When P Nice may or may not have choked Brick Baby out at the office, we made content about that too. No Jumper as
just letting y'all know, he letting y'all know right there. We don't give a fuck about none of y'all. You think I'm your friend even because you work up here. I'm not. I'm not. And you will be a plate. Just like I tell you in the beginning, y'all probably don't read none of that shit in the beginning of my videos. Or y'all probably don't read that. Your ass will be a plate. You do something, you'll be a plate. It just is what it is. You feel me? But again, none of you niggas my friends. Ain't none of these people my friends. They don't claim to be my friends either. If they do, they're lying. You know what I'm saying? All your niggas is a plate. You work up there, you content. Know that.
a business exists for the sole purpose of creating content. And unless we have an incredibly good reason not to, we're going to make some content. And beyond that, what Frosty did was wrong. In this situation, I empathize more with the guy who owns a retail store and is trying to make some money by selling Pokemon cards than Frosty, who apparently had formed some sort of bond with the owners and was taking advantage of his kindness by having one of his girls steal from them when their backs were turned. Sometimes I think I just need to lay out my ground rules better so that people will be less confused when these kind of things happen. If you are a rapper or any kind of celebrity and you're in the news, the fact that No Jumper will probably post about you is totally unrelated to our friendship, and I quite frankly resent you for trying to leverage our friendship to get a post removed. In much the same way, maybe one day as a rapper, you will create a piece of music that we end up discussing on the podcast. You and I having a cool friendship.
Hey man, no. You niggas don't discuss music. The fuck? Maybe I was sorry I do. You niggas don't talk music, man. Lying ass Kiwi Head. What the fuck?
Does not mean that I'm going to get on the podcast and lie about it and say that it's great when I do not care for it. That's not an example of me betraying our relationship. It's an example of you trying to manipulate a member of the media into doing your bidding. I have lost countless friendships as a result of standing on business when it comes to reporting the news. I've had people threaten me and my employees over things that we've reported on. And I've said this many times before, but I don't really care. If No Jumper reporting on you in a way that is less than favorable is enough to make you not like me anymore, that's fine. Clearly, our relationship wasn't all that strong in the first place. And on top of all this, Pokemon might just be a way to make money for Frosty, but it's more than that to me. In fact, I've been playing Pokemon Go every day for almost 10 years. I'm level 50, which ChatGPT estimates a hardcore player will need 2 or 3 years to reach. And on top of that, I have caught over 200,000 Pokemon and visited over 100,000 different Pokestops. I have 917 shinies, and I don't even play on community days. In fact, I even have 5 shiny Mewtwo's. And Frosty, you could have just asked me for one. In other words, Frosty, you...
Okay. This why Lena trying to ride every fucking stallion she could find, gang. That's why Lena trying to ride every stallion she could find. She need more. I'm not even trying... She need more, gang. This nigga just bragged on his shiny Mewtwo. This nigga sound like my son. And yo, it's okay to play Pokemon Go. I used to play Pokemon Go when it first started and all that, right? It was fun. When it initially dropped, it was like, oh, Pokemon Go. Oh, it was nostalgia. All this shit was cool, man. I'm not against nobody who play it now. But that's a lot of time and dedication, ganger. I'm going to just tell you that. He sounds super offended. He sounds like a super dweeb, is what I'm going to say. He sounds like a super dweeb. And again, this why Lena trying to ride every stallion that she come in contact with, bro, because you, oh, man, you just not doing it. That was crazy. He thought that was a flex. I think Gang thought that was a flex. That's wild. That's wild work right there.
Done fucked up. Personally, I don't think that you should be mad at me, but if you are, I don't really give a fuck. In the future, if we do end up on good terms again, please don't ask me to delete legitimate news stories. Please don't drive all the way to Oxnard to rob helpless store owners of valuable Pokemon cards. And perhaps most importantly, don't block me on Instagram just for standing on my journalistic principles. Okay, I penned that video last night in a little flurry of energy, and yeah, I just wanted to get this story out there and speak on it, give my side of things. I really don't feel conflicted in any way about what I did. I think that, if anything, somebody like Frosty really just needs to wrap his head around the fact that I'm a member of the media and that covering the news is what we do, and you can be friends with me, but you gotta accept that we cover the news, we talk about the news, and most people...
All right, man, that's enough. But like I said, fair to say, that's why Lena doing you how she doing you right now, bro. She got Johnny Steele or some shit, corn-fed cuz. Ain't no telling who's next. Lil D, ain't no telling who's next. This why, though. She said you're not manly to her. You don't do nothing manly. You like a 12-year-old. She literally said that you're like a 12-year-old boy. You just want to sit and play video games. And that whole Pokemon breakdown you did, gang, that was wild. I forgot what the video is about. I forgot the video is about. I'm sitting here like, damn, this why Lena's leaving Kiwi Head. Golly. Snowgird, man. Sheesh. That's crazy, bro. You gotta watch what you do when you on papers. You gotta watch what you do when you don't want to go back to jail. Just to be honest, and I don't think it's worth it for Pokemon cards. And it's the thing, if you got the little Gerbs, the little Gerbianas, as y'all say, right? How the Gerbiana go in there and just snatch them? You know what we used to do back in the day? I ain't gonna say that. But you know what I'm saying? I'll be wilding. Just have a homegirl go in there and do. She was doing it anyway. What you have to go in there with your face? You all up there. Like, come on, man. That was corny. But Kiwi Head did his 1-2 on you, gang. Sheesh. That's wild work. Never trust Kiwi Head. Which I don't know that. Never ever trust Kiwi Head. He not your friend. That nigga hit him in the DMs. He was scared. You could tell them DMs he was scared. He said, man, can you take this down? I don't want to go to jail. You know what that nigga did? He made a whole that nigga made a Trapler Raw, a Harry Potter breakdown. That nigga did a Harry Potter breakdown on the Snowgirb stealing Pokemon cards. Golly, y'all. Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She works with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Contact @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. But what I want y'all to do is comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know what y'all think about the Snow Gerb stealing Pokemon cards, man, and getting caught and getting exposed by the people he stole them from. They made a post on his ass, bro. Let me know what y'all think about Kiwi Head busting the whole situation down. Again, I think this is crazy on both parts. You know what I'm saying? I think it's crazy for Kiwi Head to do. You know what I'm saying? I think it's crazy for Frosty to do. Like, bro, you could have had Shorty going there. I'm just so baffled at like why you just wasn't having her steal the Pokemon cards, bro, and you a whole rapper and all the shit. That's kind of weird. But yeah, man, y'all let me know and let me know what y'all think about Kiwi Head and all the damn time he spent on Pokemon Go. Dweeb? Y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.